them, they have to go back and defend that, or lose like a ton of workers. And that's a great way for getting rid, holding off an attack without directly engaging it if you're in a worse position.
Or even ending the game.
Yeah.
In some instances.
Yeah, if they don't know how to properly respond.
Big J here is putting some of that money to work, building some more cannons, some more troops, things of this nature, reinforcing his position. And AMAD is...
He's got to forge up. I'd like to see both of them start to upgrade. Upgrades are so important in mirror matchups. I mean, a 1-1 stalker will beat a 0-0 stalker, hands down. It's just a straight-up math problem that the game does. It's much, it's different from a 1-1 roach versus a 0-0 stalker. Well, they're different units, but in a mirror matchup, you're sending the same units at each other. So upgrades are absolutely critical in mirror matchups.
AMAD's taking the lead on probe count. He's currently got 4 more probes.
He does, and that's also important as maybe a little bit less experienced player. You need to continually be making workers, especially if you're Protoss or Terran. You should always have workers building until you get to about 60 or 70 of them. A lot of players forget. I mean, that's just like the most important. Oh, hold on, we got a battle coming. Guardian Shield going up. AMAD doesn't have all his forces in here. This Immortal's going to start doing work on these Stalkers. Oh, and Big J warps in, blocking that one Zealot in. And Big J's looking to break this.
Nasty.
Falling back. That's a good push out, but he should not be. AMAD should not go back into this.
Oh.
He needs to get out of there. This is a big push coming. He needs to start reinforcing. He is starting his 1-1, but it's a little too late. He needs to start. I mean, this could be the end of him. Big J's got a ton of money. No forward pylon yet, though. Oh, and he's got a warp in the back as well. This is a 2-pronged attack by Big J. This is really cool to watch. Half of AMAD's forces are back there, and he just cleaned out the front half. So that's exactly what we were talking about. He drops in the back, pulls a bunch of his forces back, hits him in the front, and he doesn't really have enough units to deal with either. So, he's going to lose this Nexus. He's got a big army at his doorstep, and, just a few Stalkers and Zealots. And, Big J's looking like he's going to go to the finals. Yep, and now those last units go down. He is bringing in Immortal, but and that's GG called from AMAD.
Fantastic comeback from that pressure earlier. He got that one pylon down, and it looked like, that was a very discouraging sight, seeing everything go down on him. I figured that was the end of the game right there. AMAD should have stuck with that. He could have took it.
Both games we saw, and I'd like to note AMAD's a bronze player, and that is, to me, that was really impressive play from a bronze player.
Oh, yes.
But, it's interesting to note in both games, basically, what we saw was Big J went with some kind of pressure. And, whether it be a cannon rush or his pressure attack, and AMAD held it off, very well. I was really impressed with it. And then Big J basically said, I know, he's not going to know how to respond to a War Prism, and then just use that War Prism to kind of pick him apart and attack on 2 fronts.
Right. He plays a lot like Terran. That's why I was expecting him to play Terran for this next matchup.
Drops and stuff.
Yeah. That's a very good Protoss play. Protoss units specialize in being very tough and stuff, so it doesn't take very much for a drop or anything like that to really do some damage and really set somebody back. So it's always good to have in the back of your mind if you can slip a drop in your 1v1s or something, that could very well give you the game right there.
So we're going to put on another one of these Clan Infinity video clips. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys will come check us out.
So far, so good. We're keeping all our viewers, so we don't suck that bad. Are you there?
Yep, that commercial was sick. That was so cool. Alright. Big J's like, $5, here I come. Big money tournament. I'm gonna see if there's another game starting up. I don't think there will be. Yeah, I think we got a little bit of lull. We're waiting for Emirac and Dark Angel to finish up, and then that'll be the second semifinals will be between Disgruntled and the winner of that game.
So we're gonna cast that, or
yep, we'll cast that, and then we'll get the finals.
Sweet deal.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get some mixing up here, not so much Protoss.
Yeah.
Even though
Disgruntled looks like he's Terran. I wonder if he has any Zergs in the tournament.
I don't know. If there are Protosses out there, then you need to start using Archons, man.
Use Archons. We want to see them. Oh, and I think we're about to get started.
Oh, excellent. This is going quite smoothly, and most of our tournaments and stuff go this smoothly. They're just right here. I mean, just, bam, 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 bam.
We've got a real experienced group of guys. I mean, the guys who run the clan, have been running it for a while. They know what they're doing, and, it's really easy to get involved. They're really good with helping you out. A couple of the guys set me up with casting. It's my first time casting, but they made it real easy for me. It's kind of that kind of stuff. All right. We're going to cast this game now.
Embark versus Disgruntled.
Disgruntled, yeah, not Disgruntled. My apologies for that. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. Emirac?
Emirac, yeah.
Alright, Emirac, that's what we're going with. I want to invite you to the game. Why can't I invite you to the game? No, you can't have. Ooh.
So yeah, it looks like the added 20 seconds on the warp tech is not affecting people from warp or for gating.
Yeah, and it did come out today, so I can't. Why can't I invite any of these guys? We can't. Okay. Oh, they're already in the game. Okay, yeah, so they didn't realize I was making it. Okay, so we've got Emirac and okay. So, whoops, I'm not playing. So it looks like we're gonna have a TVT. Just checking, make sure these guys know that they're selected.
Terran versus Terran.
And these games can get ugly, basically. They can get these big tank standoffs.
We're looking at possible, hour-long game here.
It depends. This is so grueling when you have to go through tournament and play TVT. Because then, basically everyone's waiting on your game. So the second you get out of this game, you got to fire up again. You can play 3 hours in a best of 3.
Yes. I know when I play TVT, it's hard to keep the barrel out of the mouth, man. I'm telling you what, I hate TVT. Tanks are so annoying.
Yeah.
And they're used all the time. Oh, when you're playing against Terran, just expect tanks.
Yeah. There are some creative styles, but, the safe thing to do is, is to go with tanks. Let me just...
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, too bad Terrans can't make Archons.
Maybe we'll see some ghosts, though. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I forgot all about the ghosts for a second. I'm going to try that strategy. I'm going to go mass ghosts when we're done here.
We just got Peanut told us nice stream, so...
Sweet.
We're getting recognized.
Thank you, Peanut.
Alright, TVT, Zelnaga Caverns. I'm excited. I saw a really cool game with Boxer where he drops tanks on this center thing here, right above the towers. It was so cool. But yeah, in the top we have the red Terran, Disgruntled, and in the bottom, in the beautiful pink, our pink Terran. What are we going with? Emirac?
It's adorable.
Can we call him Rax? Let's call him Rax.
Rax.
I like it.
Okay.
Alright, we've got Rax. If he builds lots of barracks, I'll chuckle to myself.
Watch him go Banshees now.
Yeah, he'll build like one barracks, like float it over for scouting, go completely mech. Ooh, maybe we'll see battlecruisers too. There's so many cool units that Terran has.
Terran is the Swiss Army knife of the game.
No.
I mean, they do a little bit of everything. I love it.
Yeah.
Terrans are really good. The thing is everybody plays Terran, so I mean.
Oh no, one of them. Yeah, I think Rax put down his supply depot a bit late, or Disgruntled put his down a bit early, but they were different. Yeah, I think Rax put his down a bit late, so he'll just get his SCV out a little bit later. Not a big deal though. And already a refinery before barracks. That can be indicative of Banshees, basically. Or, well, I don't know. Is there anything else? Maybe Reapers?
Yeah, Reapers are a possibility, but you don't really see them played that much after the nerf.
Yeah, that's a really early gas.
Well, I mean, you have to use Reapers early. I mean, there's no point after that.
Yeah.
I mean, once the bases are developed and everything, you're just throwing your money away by floating Reapers in there to die.
Yeah,
so.
But they are nice for early scouting. Grab one of the towers. If you've got good micro, they can be useful for early game scouting.
They'll two-shot a drone, so...
Yeah, they are. I do like them. Oh, is there a little gap there? It doesn't matter. I'm not playing Zerg. I think there's a little gap in his wall. As a Zerg, I'm like looking for a little gap in the wall.
Yes, I was going to speak to that. Disgruntled here has chosen not to block off his base.
Yes.
So he's going to get a little bit of advantage in build time, but...
I've never seen this. This is cool. He got that early gas to get up a reactor. He's putting down a second barracks, which I would imagine will have a tech lab on it. I think he might be going for quick stim and a lot of Marines. We've also got 2 racks from Disgruntled. I'm going to set myself to busy. I have no idea to do that, though. Oh,
no factories yet.
Yep, both. And we got a Marauder from Disgruntled. So both guys go in bio. I like this reactor. Oh, and this is cool. He gets the early gas, a reactor. Now an engineering base can be coming down for him. So he's going for seriously upgraded bio. Now, he is a little bit lucky in the fact that Disgruntled is not going for fast tanks. If Disgruntled was basing his play around tanks, it doesn't matter how upgraded your bio is. It's going to get shredded. Unless you're Marine King Prime and you can do all kinds of fancy things.
Yes, like drop on good strategy is if you're going bio like this and you notice that somebody did go tanks and here you are invested all in bio and stuff, go ahead and get a couple of drop ships and just drop them on the tanks. You're going to take some losses, but I mean, it's a lot better than marching them in there like a regular army and getting shredded.
Mm-hmm. So 3 barracks now from Rax, and a factory coming down for Disgruntled. Disgruntled's sending out 3 Marines and a Marauder. He's going to poke in here, 5 Marines defending. So he won't be able to do too much, but it's nice to have that presence. Just let him know, you guys dress up, see what you can see. Oh, if you're going to call down supply, don't put it on that supply depot in the front. Put it on a supply depot, maybe more like back here. Because if they pick that off, you lose that. That's permanent supply. So you lose double the supply you would normally. Already got upgrades going. A +1 attack for Rax. A tech lab on the factory for Disgruntled. So Disgruntled's going for very standard. He's got 2 barracks, 1 factory. Whereas Rax is going for this mass bio play. Now he's just putting down a factory. This is really cool. I kind of like this. I like builds that are centered around upgrades. I think they're really powerful if you know how to use them right. So this is cool. I kind of like this deviation. I'm really impressed with how high level this play is for Silver. I mean, when I was in Silver, my timing, I didn't have timings. I would be at 4,000 minerals right now.